Hello, welcome to the lecture. In this lecture, we are going to start the MCQs. Okay, so these MCQs have came in the 3rd September shift 2024 in the commerce. Okay, so we are going to just look into the marketing management MCQs. So, the very first question which we are going to address is match the following. So here we have list 1, that is dinosaur, flamingo, ostrich, pearl, and list 2 says product that are beautiful but not unscalable, products that are blind to the future, products that are sourced of a profitable future, products that have missed their niche. So what would be the right answer? कौन सा सही आंसर रहेगा इसमें? सो डायनासोर इज़ ऑफ द ओल्डर एज, मतलब बहुत पहले ज़माना में हुआ करता था ना. सो डायनासोर could be matched with products that have missed their niche, that is not available over here. So look, answer number A will be matched with 4. Then B could be matched with flamingo, products that are beautiful but unscalable, products that are blind to the future, products that are source of profitable future. Okay, profitable future will come under pearl, right? Pearl, moti, it is very costly, so it is very profitable for the future. So D, answer will be 4. अब बचा क्या? B and C. So here we have ostrich, that products that are blind to the future, ostrich. C is second and remaining is flamingo that are beautiful but unscalable, जिसको हम scale नहीं कर सकते for the future period of time. So answer will be like this. Now let us look at the explanation one by one. See, dinosaur, those are those that have missed their niche. These are old fashioned products जो कि अभी available नहीं है market में, that are no longer useful in the competitive world. For example, pagers क्या था एक समय पर, दैट वर वेरी पॉपुलर, बट अभी क्या हो गया, स्मार्टफोन आने के बाद पेजर्स का यूज़ कम्प्लीटली वैनिश हो चुका है. So pages will come under dinosaur. Now dinosaur products, a symbolic of that. Second is flamingo, these are beautiful but unscalable. So these products look very attractive but people don't buy them because वो सॉल्व नहीं करेगा कोई रियल टाइम प्रॉब्लम को. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अ लग्जरी गैजेट दैट लुक्स ग्रेट बट that does not do anything much, like example designer teapot. So इसका काम क्या है? It is just a showpiece in the house. We can just decorate it, but we can't use that because all the spilling of the tea will be done from that particular pot. Then there will be chances that that will be difficult for handling, for washing those. So it is best to keep it in one place, one corner of the house, बस एक जगह में रहेगा वो, and it is used as a showpiece. So an example of flamingo would be designer teapot. अब second, third देखो, ostrich, those are blind to the future. These products ignore the future or changes in customer needs and market trends. मतलब manufacturers are making product which are not according to the need and taste and preference of the consumers. Like an example of this would be map books. So map books एक समय था that it used to be very useful, but अब जब से GPS system, navigation system, certain apps आ चुका है, then the use of map books have completely vanished, right? So these are products which are blind to the future. Last is pearl, these are profitable in the future period of time. For example, electric vehicles. or we can say solar energy solutions, renewable energy solutions, sustainable marketing, sustainable products. These are growing in the today's period of time. These are having a longer period of growth in today's dynamic marketplace, right? So that will come under pearl. So we have solved the first question and the answer is this, right? Wait a minute. Now let us look at the second question. Right. What does the question says? Arrange the given component task to be handled in positioning in the logical sequence. So सबसे पहले question है ये positioning का. So first of all, we are going to look at the options. First option is developing the value proposition, then analyzing competitors' positioning, that is there a gap somewhere in between. Third is communicating the value proposition to the target customers. Fourth is deciding the locus in customers' mind, where to launch the product or the brand. And fifth is ensuring the infrastructure or competitive advantage for delivering the premise. So first of all, we are going to look that what could be the possible answer. So सबसे पहले क्या हो सकता है? गैप. सबसे पहले प्रॉब्लम क्या होता है? सबसे पहले प्रॉब्लम देखेंगे, देन वी आर गोइंग टू लुक एट इज देयर एनी सोल्यूशन or is there any gap that could be fulfilled. So first answer itself could be B. Then next एक प्रॉब्लम हुआ, फिर गैप एनालाइज किए हम लोग. देन सेकेंड वुड बी डिसाइडिंग द लोकस इन कस्टमर्स माइंड. कहाँ हम लोग वो गैप को फुलफिल कर सकते हैं, कौन सा एक प्रोडक्ट लाया जाए मार्केट में, सो दैट गैप कुड बी फुलफिल्ड, वेयर टू लॉन्च द प्रोडक्ट और द ब्रांड इन दैट पर्टिकुलर गैप. सो B and D. Then third is developing the value proposition, communicating the value proposition to target customers, ensuring the infrastructure competitive advantage. So B and D we could see. So we can eliminate first and second. Now third is B and D. Option over here is A and C. Now let us look at A, either A or either C. What could be the possible answer? So developing the value proposition and then communicating the value proposition to the target customers. So A and C. And finally, no, wait a minute, communicating the value proposition. So first of all, we are going to develop. So A will be the next option. Then we are going to select, look at the options first. A, E and C. So this is our answer. Now logically even developing the value proposition and then ensuring the infrastructure competitive advantage, that whether we are able to bring out that promise, whether we are able to deliver that promise to the consumers even or not. And finally you are going to communicate that to the target audience. So E and C. This is my answer. Now let us look at the explanation. First of all, analyzing competitors' positioning. So first of all, we should understand the competitive landscape, that is identifying the gaps and opportunities in the marketplace. Like कौन सा opportunities है marketplace में, right? What are all the opportunities in the marketplace? That we have to identify first. Suppose we are making a juice brand. तो सबसे पहले क्या गैप आइडेंटिफाई करेंगे कि एक हेल्दी जूस है कि नहीं मार्केट प्लेस में. उसके बाद वी आर गोइंग टू डेवलप a products according to that. So first, understanding the competitive landscape, identifying the gaps and opportunities. Then deciding the locus in the customer's mind. नेक्स्ट इज डिसाइडिंग वेयर वी वॉन्ट आर ब्रांड टू बी प्लेस, किस जगह में पोजिशनिंग होगा इन रिलेटिव टू द अदर कॉम्पिटिटर्स इन द मार्केट. सो फॉर एग्जाम्पल वी वॉन्ट कंज्यूमर्स, हम लोग कंज्यूमर्स से चाह रहे हैं दैट वी आर द हेल्दीएस्ट brand in the marketplace and we provide environmental friendly juice options which the other competitors are not providing, so we are best. So एक position करना in the mind of the customers, right? Now the next step is developing the value proposition. This is building a compelling value proposition that supports your intended positioning. For example, we are providing 100% organic juice, so we are providing value in place of the price which the consumers are actually paying. So consumers अगर जो pay कर रहा है मेरे को price, so we are providing 100% organic juice to those consumers which are going to boost the immunity of the consumer and it is going to come in recyclable bottles. सो कंज्यूमर कोई प्राइस पे कर रहा है तो वी आर गोइंग टू गिव वैल्यू वर्थ टू दैट कंज्यूमर, राइट? नेक्स्ट स्टेप इज इंश्योरिंग द इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर और कॉम्पिटिटिव एडवांटेज. सो बिफोर कम्युनिकेशन मेक श्योर वी कैन डिलीवर वॉट वी आर गोइंग टू प्रॉमिस. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? द कंपनी इज गोइंग टू अरेंज फॉर ऑर्गेनिक फार्म जहाँ से जूस फ्रूट से एक्सट्रैक्ट करके कंज्यूमर्स के लिए प्रिपेयर किया जाएगा. देन वी आर गोइंग टू प्रोवाइड इको फ्रेंडली पैकेजिंग ऑफ दोज प्रोडक्ट्स. वी आर गोइंग टू इवन गेट सर्टिफिकेशंस to support our claims and so that consumers can see that our brand is loyal, is visible, is reliable, authentic and the consumers can purchase our product. So communication बहुत better होना चाहिए so that consumers are willing to purchase a product and we can deliver what we are promising to the consumers. Finally, we are going to communicate the value proposition. This is to communicate the value effectively to the target audience according to the needs and demands of the consumers. We can show this through social media advertisement, social media content. We can even show our products through influencer marketing, through sponsorship, that we are providing health plus we are even thinking about the future period of time. We are looking at sustainability at a broader aspect. So this is the whole explanation for this question. So the answer is B, D, A, E and C. Now let us look at the next question. This is arrange the given steps involved in designing a channel system in the logical manner. So marketing channels, right? Question is of that. अब इसको logical order में place करना है. First over here is evaluating the distribution environment. Then evaluating the short-listed alternative designs and selecting the one that suits the firm's best, matching the channel design to customer needs or features, choosing the channel intensity and number of tiers, evaluating the competitors' channel design. So first of all, options are matching the channel design according to the customer needs or features. So competitor का evaluation, this will come in between कि competitor से compete करना, choosing the best channel intensity, ये भी towards the last है. Evaluating the distribution environment, first of all matching the channel design to customer needs और characteristics. मतलब channel को ऐसे डिज़ाइन करना है ताकि consumer का needs को meet कर सकें, right? उसके बाद क्या होगा? evaluating the distribution environment where we are going to distribute the items to the customers. पहले needs find out करना consumers का, फिर कैसे distribute करेंगे हम consumers को, गुड्स को, कौन सा डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन चैनल वी आर गोइंग टू एम्प्लॉय. ठीक है? सो दिस विल कम एज नेक्स्ट. So C, A. Now we are going to look at the options C and A. So we are going to cancel all these. Now C, A, E is common in both. So E is evaluating competitors channel design. So distribution channel हम लोग decide कर लिए. Then competitor का कौन सा channel employ कर रहा है, that we are going to look at. फिर next option is B or D. Now here we are going to have B or D. Choosing the channel intensity and number of tiers or evaluating the short listed alternative designs. अब कौन सा डिज़ाइन सबसे सही है, और choosing the channels, channel intensity and number of tiers. So B could be our answer, because सबसे पहले हम लोग डिसाइड करेंगे कौन सा डिज़ाइन सबसे अच्छा है. Then we are going to choose the channel intensity. So first we are going to look at the options, the solution of this. Okay, now look at the solutions. Matching the channel design to customer needs or features. So the target customer want a luxurious experience. So suppose there we are having a premium chocolate brand. राइट, वी आर हैविंग अ प्रीमियम चॉकलेट ब्रांड. अब सबसे पहले क्या करेंगे, वी आर गोइंग टू प्लान हाउ वी आर प्रोवाइडिंग एक्सपीरियंस टू द कंज्यूमर्स हु आर परचेजिंग दैट प्रीमियम chocolate. So the target customers want a luxurious experience. They want excellent packaging, elegant packaging. Packaging बहुत अच्छा होना चाहिए, sparkles and all use होना चाहिए for the packaging, so that attractive हो वो consumers के लिए. There should be gift options, there should be discount for the customers, and वो easily available होना चाहिए wherever the consumers are living. So सबसे पहले channel design करना to the according to the customers needs and characteristics. Now the next option is evaluating the distribution environment. अब कैसा distribution environment होना चाहिए? The company studies the market infrastructure. अब infrastructure कैसा है? Whether there is availability of logistic, distribution channel proper है कि नहीं, warehousing, जहाँ प्रोडक्ट्स रहेगा वो, दैट प्लेस शुड बी कोल्ड स्टोरेज सो दैट द चॉकलेट इज नॉट मेल्टेड आउट. राइट, देयर शुड बी प्रॉपर vehicles for carrying those products to the ultimate retailers, and the company should even comply with all the rules and regulations of the food products. The company should receive all the certificates so that the customers are feel that they are reliable, they are taking up reliable products. So now company क्या decide करेंगे? They are going to find that they can sell through e-commerce. The premium brand could sell, premium chocolate could be sold in the online mode or in the boutique store, because they are being popular nowadays. Third step is evaluating competitors channel design. अब competitor कौन सा channel design frame करेगा? The company looks at premium chocolate brands like Ferrero or Linked. So ये लोग competitor है, and how they are going to distribute the products to the customers. Whether they are selling the products through the online mode या फिर वो लोग supermarket के through consumers को products provide कर रहे हैं. So they are going to compete on that. Next step is evaluating the short-listed alternative designs and selecting the one that suits the firm best. तो कौन कौन सा alternative designs options हो सकते हैं? They are going to consider various options like selling only through online store, सिर्फ online store के through sell out करना है, कि पार्टनर करना है रिटेलर्स के साथ, कि दोनों ऑनलाइन एंड ऑफलाइन मोड रिटेलर ऑप्शन सब एम्प्लॉय करके कंज्यूमर्स को प्रोवाइड करना है गुड्स. सो यहाँ बेस्ट ऑप्शन क्या हो सकता है? इफ़ अ प्रीमियम चॉकलेट ब्रांड इज सेलिंग द प्रोडक्ट्स टू द कंज्यूमर्स, सो ये क्या चूज़ कर सकते हैं? दे आर गोइंग टू चूज़ रिटेल प्लस ऑनलाइन मोड और ई कॉमर्स मोड फॉर सेलिंग आउट द प्रोडक्ट्स. फाइनली क्या हो रहा है? चूजिंग द चैनल इंटेंसिटी एंड नंबर ऑफ टायर्स. सो हालांकि दिस इज़ अ प्रीमियम ब्रांड, सो द कंज्यूमर्स is definitely going the marketeers are definitely going to adopt the selective distribution channel, because it is not available at each and every places, because these are selective products. And the marketeer are going to employ a two-tier system, that is manufacturer is going to sell to the retailer and retailer finally consumers को sell out कर देगा products को. So this strategy helps to position the brand as their exclusive, but this should be accessible and these should meet the customer needs and demands of the customer. Even it should comply with all the rules and regulations which are being set by the market and the dynamic market places. So this is the complete solution of the question with explanation. Now let us look at the next question. Which one of the following is not a marketing principle? कौन सा marketing principle नहीं है? Not is very important. Most of the students skip out this part, the not part. They just read that which of the following is a marketing principle and they are just going to answer or select the answer. But we should read the question properly and then we should analyze all the options one by one. So the very first option is focus on the consumer, right? It is marketing का basic principle है कि consumer is the king, the focus should be on the consumer. Next is market are homogeneous. This is not a marketing principle itself. Marketing is always, market is being divided into segments because they are of a heterogeneous nature, right? Consumers do not buy products. Yes, consumers do not buy products, meaning that consumer buy the benefits, या फिर solutions. They are trying to solve certain solution for that particular problem which they are facing in their life. They are finding options for solving out that solution. So consumers do not buy products, they are finding solutions. Next is marketing is too important to leave to the marketing department, right? Marketing is not a small phase. Marketing is a bigger phase that has to be incorporated by the whole marketing place only. Now let us look at the options now let us look at the explanation one by one. So focus on the consumer. Marketing का main principle है consumer orientation. Next is markets are homogeneous. It is not a principle. ठीक है, we have discussed this. These are of a heterogeneous nature. Consumers do not buy products because marketing provides a product, provide benefit or solution, and just not the physical products. Finally, marketing is too important to leave to the marketing department because marketing is a company wide responsibility. It just not involves only one department. पूरा का पूरा कंपनी ही का रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी होता है ताकि कंज्यूमर्स को अच्छा सर्विस प्रोवाइड कर सके, प्रोडक्ट्स को कंज्यूमर्स के हिसाब से बनाया जा सके, कीपिंग द कंज्यूमर्स व्यू ऑफ point in the mind. So final answer is markets are homogeneous. It is not a principle of marketing, right? So this was all about today's lecture. Thank you. You can like and subscribe to my channel if you are liking all the explanation of the questions which I am providing. I will feel motivated and I am going to provide more such questions along with their answers, along with their solutions in this elaborated manner. So thank you once again. Bye bye.